to honor an individual by naming him or her an honorary alumnus of Clemson University. Any alumnus of Clemson University may nominate someone for an honorary alumnus. A candidate must not have received a degree from Clemson University. They must have outstanding service to Clemson and/or the Alumni Association, devotion to Clemson University, and a demonstrated loyalty to Clemson and the Alumni Association. This individual we are honoring tonight moved to Clemson in 2003 and accepted a position as a receivers coach on the Clemson University football coaching staff. Besides being incredibly successful in his career endeavors, this young man has been a model family man, a dedicated follower of Christ, and he has been highly involved in community activities that positively impact the lives of literally thousands of people. Mama once said, "It's just Dabo. He sets his mind to something, and he set his mind to build this Clemson team to where it is now." Dabo's dad, he was just always an inspiration. Always was. He worked so hard to get where he's gotten. He was definitely an influence on me getting sober. I realized I wanted him to be as proud of me as I was of him. He was always there in support of me no matter what I did. He is a special person, he really is. That may sound like a daddy blowing his whistle, but he is special. People have said that we know that he is building the model football program here at Clemson, not just because of a national championship, but by graduating players at a high level, players doing what they're supposed to do on and off the field. 150 and 144 graduated. Some would say that that young man took a cut in pay when he decided to leave real estate and came to Clemson. Some would say that while he was here before he became head coach, he turned down a little more money from a university south of Georgia and chose to stay at Clemson. The head football coach at Alabama, I won't call a name, could not lure him away from Clemson. Within a few months after being named Clemson's head football coach, he discussed how they may use this high-profile platform to benefit others. You've heard the story. All In Foundation. He works youth baseball, still coaching. Only 3 Division I coaches do that. Clemson people aren't scared of Dabo. They think of him as part of their family, that he's their best friend. That's why they call him Dabo instead of Coach Swinneys. Dabo has said, "I know how to be successful, and that is to put your eyes on the Lord in everything you do. Believe in yourself and never quit." He interviewed for his head coaching position before the board, and the board shared that they wanted us to be like Michigan, Georgia, and Florida. Dabo went, "This ain't gonna last long because I got a different thought on this." He said, "That's not my vision. My vision is for Clemson, is for Georgia and Michigan and Florida to want to be more like Clemson." Now, there's really 8 more pages here. I want you to know, Coach, I think you know already how much you're loved here And I would like to ask the Executive Director, Will Brace, to please join us on the stage. I hope you know even a little bit of the impact that you've had on our Clemson family. You're more than just a football coach. Miss Maybelline thinks you hung the moon. We are proud to have you in our family. So it is our honor and privilege to introduce to you the newest Clemson alumni, Dabo. Before I give the microphone up forever, this is an evening I think we will always remember. I don't think we can top what we just saw. But Dabo, I think I have an idea. I think we might can. Since coming to the Clemson area, the Swinneys have become increasingly involved in Clemson athletics, Clemson University, and the Clemson community, the entire upstate region. Some of this has been directly to and for Clemson University, which has been to improve the lives of thousands of people. Nearly every time, Kathleen is identified as Coach Sweeney's wife. Many, many people already know who she is, but if not, this association reflects very positively upon our university. Oh, it gets better. It is Kathleen that keeps the home fires burning. Let the light shine on you, girl. And assumes so many responsibilities that are often shared by husband and wife. Collectively, they decided to begin Dabo's All-In Foundation. While Dabo's name is on the organization title, make no mistake, Kathleen was very instrumental in its founding and today remains highly involved. To better understand what makes her tick. She was with me when I was experiencing hard times in my life. As far as my family situation, and when you're a kid, sometimes you can be judgmental, says Dabo. She just loved me anyway. It doesn't matter that I was living with a friend, sleeping on a floor, didn't have a car. She loved me for who I was. And I will always tell everybody she has had great patience, perseverance, and vision. She saw something good in me. She's been called the best recruiter. She has been so involved with everything she's touched. While receiving several awards, I think somewhere in Chicago or New York, you brought pizza back and gave it to the people on the street so it wouldn't get wasted. Kathleen, this is your night as well. And it is my honor and privilege to let the light shine on you and to also present to you our newest Clemson honorary alum. I don't think it can get better than this. So can we get a few pictures and then a few remarks?